Hey guys, it's FireGingerWolf back here with the Guild Wars video. For this video, we're playing with a Harbinger Pistols Curses build, which is a Necromancer meta build. So I'm going to briefly go over the kind of the idea of the build, and then we'll go into the game and we'll go over a little bit more in detail. So the idea is a high condition damage PvP Harbinger build made to team fight. The idea is basically making sure we um, make sure Harbinger Shroud doesn't replace our health bar unlike the other ones. We want to make sure we follow team fights. We have support character. We want to stay with them. Elixirs apply boon to allies to try to share them. Don't spam our marks. Entering Shroud triggers certain things which are good. Corrosive Poison Cloud is going to be a great skill for this. Um, we want to make sure when we're in Shroud, we stay in Shroud to remove conditions. Um, Carapace is going to be useful. The Spectral Walk is a great way for condition, getting away, consuming conditions, and all that other stuff. We have the Summon Fleshworm as a teleport, get out of there sort of ability, mobility, and then making sure we have that condition transfer. So we'll switch over here to the game, run through the specifics, and then we'll get started. We'll do the two games as usual. So I'm sorry for the late post. I'm tired and want to make sure I got something up, but I have other stuff going on tonight. So we'll start with traits here. We have curses. We have Barb Precision. Critical hits have a chance to cause bleeding, increases bleed duration. Plague Sending, your first few attacks after entering Shroud, transfer conditions. Furious Demise, gain Fury when entering Shroud, gain additional precision. Path of Corruption, Shroud, skill 2 now automatically converts boons into conditions. Target the weak, increase critical hit chance for each condition on the foe, gain condition damage based on your precision. And Weakening Shroud, cast Lesser and Feeble when entering Shroud. Critical hits inflict weakness, and this causes bleeding weakness and converts a boon into a condition. For Death Magic, we have Arm Shroud, gain Carapace when entering Shroud. Shroud removal, lose a condition when you enter Shroud, and every 3 seconds while you remain Shroud. Gain Carapace while removing conditions from yourself. Soul Comprehension, your passive life force generation from nearby deaths is increased. Kills grant Carapace. Death Defiance, if you're disabled, gain protection. Incoming condition damage is reduced while you have protection. Beyond the Veil, take reduced condition damage while take reduced condition damage while at or above the threshold of Carapace stacks. And then Corruptor's Favor, inflict a condition your foe grants Carapace. Gain pulsing protection while at or above the Carapace threshold. And then for Harbinger, we access to the Harbinger Shroud, which is very offensive but vulnerable. Vile Vials, Elixir skills gain reduced recharge and inflict vulnerability on nearby enemies. Alchemic Vigor, gain increased vitality, heal each second for each stack of blight you have. Twisted Medicine, Elixir skills now grant their boons to allies within the Elixir impact radius, gain concentration based on your vitality. Corrupted Talent, gain life force when entering Harbinger Shroud. And Deathly Haste, while in Harbinger Shroud, gain aura that pulses each interval to grant boons to yourself and nearby allies, which include quickness and fury. For skills, we have Elixir Promise. Infuse an elixir with the promise of good health, healing yourself and gain regeneration. And then toss the elixir at the target area, poisoning foes. If you are in the splash area, the elixir gain blight, and if we are at or above the threshold when you activate the skill, consume that amount of blight to double the damage and condition duration. We apply regen and then poison. Then we have the corrosive poison cloud. Weaken yourself and envelop the target area in a noxious cloud that blocks any missiles and poisons foes and leaves them weakened. The summon fleshworm. Summon a mobile fleshworm to attack foes. We can sacrifice it to teleport to it and poison foes. Spectral Walk. Create a shadowy tether and become spectral, consuming conditions for life force. You may return to your initial position by using Spectral Recall. And Elixir of Ambition. Infuse your boundless ambition into elixir, gaining every possible boon, and then toss the elixir at the target area, inflicting all inflicting all damaging conditions on foes. If you are in the splash area, gain blight. If we are at or above, we double the condition damage and duration. For weapons, we have the pistol. I want to make sure here quickly. Pistol, dagger, and staff. Just want to make sure. Pistol, we have vicious shot, fire tormenting bolt that bounces between nearby foes. Weeping shots, pierce your enemies with a series of corrosive bullets, inflict torment and vulnerability, gain life force for the first target hit by each bullet. Fire blast, fire a dart that shatters on impact, releasing noxious liquid that stuns, weakens, and poisons foes in the area, gain life force for each target struck. Deathly swarm, unleash an insect swarm to blind and transfer conditions to your enemies. And e-flowing blood, inflict weakness and bleeding on foes in the target area. And for the staff, we have necrotic grass, send out a hand that damages foes in a line and grants you life force. Mark blood, inscribe a mark that bleeds foes and triggers allies when it's triggered. Chill Banes, inscribe a mark that inflicts chill and poison on foes when triggered. Future mark, inscribe a mark that damages enemies and transfers your conditions to them when triggered. Excuse me. And Reaper's mark, inscribe a mark that inflicts fear on foes when triggered. And then our shroud, we have Torment Blast, channel to launch yourself with foes, leap, dazing, and blind torment. And vital draw, have somebody float for 3 seconds. For amulet, we have carrying for power of vitality condition damage. For rune, we have rune of ore for condition damage, reduced incoming condition duration, and maximum health. And then we have for the pistol and dagger, we have Sigil of Doom. Next attack when swaps this weapon will inflict poison for 5 seconds. And then we have Sigil Exposure. Your next attack when you swap this weapon inflicts 5 stacks of vulnerability. And for the staff, we have Sigil of Energy. Gain endurance when swapping this weapon while in combat. And Sigil of Intelligence. Next 3 attacks when swapping this weapon have a 100% crit chance. So, that is our build. Hopefully this goes well. Sorry that I'm yawning. I'm just tired and thinking about other things, which is not. I thought I was okay with the gaming stuff. I'm still questioning myself at times, but I'm trying to do a better job. At some point, I might be done. I'm not sure yet. I just don't know what games I enjoy playing, so I just gotta figure that out. And I thought I did, but no, I'm not sure. So we'll have to see. But I want to thank you guys for the support and all that stuff on these videos. It's been really nice, and hopefully I've been doing good videos and you guys are enjoying them. Obviously, if I'm done at some point, I'll let you know. But it's something that's crossed my mind several times lately. So we'll see. But I promise to keep going as long as I can, and definitely ahead of time let you know when I'm done. Make them back, but we'll see. It's just trying to figure out what I want to do for games, and again, I know I've said this quite a lot recently, but the whole what games do I like? Why do I enjoy playing them? What's the goal of the game? Is it fun for me? All those. Apparently I think I'm having a quarter life crisis with video games, which is probably not a good thing, but I am. So, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get that figured out. It's crazy that you have this much. Hopefully this goes well. Next one I think is Guardian. And I think there is a meta build for the Guardian. So I'll try and get. I know this is definitely going to go up after midnight, and I apologize for that. But I'm going to try and make sure I get the other one up as well. Thursday and Friday are kind of my more open days. So if I don't get anything up, Wednesday, I apologize, but I'm going to make sure Thursday evening, night, Friday evening, evening, night, I'm going to try and give a bunch since I've got stuff going on this weekend. But so I will try my best to get stuff up. And again, I apologize for not doing a great job lately on daily stuff. Just thinking. So. But let's hope we can find a game here. That'd be nice. We get toughness for each. Huh. Each stack is 10 toughness. Not bad. Alright. Tired. Hopefully I can find a game semi-quickly. Oh. There we go. Aw, man. Perfect. There we go. We'll just stay on this rock, I guess. Skyhammer, please. Yes. Sorry. Again, I don't mind Skyhammer. It's just not my favorite. When I have Temple and Forest, I prefer those two maps over Skyhammer. Alright. Cool. All the different utility that I don't use the Necromancer because I'm always trying to deal maximum condition damage. Alright. Sorry, I've got a fan blowing, so if that's hitting the mic, I apologize. It's just really warm out.
The match starts soon.
I'm trying to make sure I drink a lot of water too, so I again apologize for the yawning because I'm tired and the water in the fan. Just trying to make sure I stay cool.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I am death incarnate.
They took the henge. You've taken the mine.
That sounds about right.
The keep's been lost.
Thank you.
Svanier's return.
Time to do some real damage. They'll have to hit much harder.
sounds about right.
I could outrun a centaur. They'll have to hit much harder. Lethal combination. I like it. Replenishing. I am
It's working good. These builds are always very, very strong. How well I actually play them, that's a completely different story.
They'll have to hit much harder. Time to do some real
They took the henge.
Oh, that's... Really? That's exactly what I'm trying to do to you. Oh, come on.
endurance running low. They'll have to hit much harder. Replenishing.
Thank you. Nice work.
The keep is yours.
There.
Svanir's return.
I am dead. They'll have to hit much harder.
Your enemy took the mine.
Now I'll have to make another one. I am dead.
Keep's been lost. You've seized the henge.
Oh, come on.
Anyone? Help!
Oh, crap. I tried to get my thing to drop.
chieftain has returned.
Time to do some real damage.
You've taken the mine.
I am deafened.
The keep's been lost.
Oh, that's nice.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Of course. Shoot. Clearly that didn't go well at all. It's frustrating. I mean, it obviously it's better than my builds. I wasn't playing that the way I was trying to do team fights. I tried to do team fights. Again, it's a meta battle build, so it's gonna be well-rounded. Um, I tried my best to swap between weapons and stuff like that using the worm, and probably didn't use this enough for probably didn't more. I need to use it more projectile, but I did a good job of that. More point too, especially on point. It's a good way to protect you at least for a few seconds. For point, 6 seconds, which isn't bad. Condition transfer is good. You've got you got your different you got your torment and all fun stuff with the pistol. And then you got a bunch of torment within the Harbinger shroud. But overall, like it is good. Obviously, game wise, that wasn't the best. Yeah, 290, which wasn't good. But if I can try and slowly work some of those ideas into my builds, that'd be awesome. But again, we're just trying to take a break from having me to come up with the builds that it's the Ben about doing that, and I just play them all to show you guys, because I know some people like to see the meta battles, but also more of again the break of me not doing it, but again more and come with maybe ideas for different skills and stuff to try out different things, because I think that's a big thing is I get stuck in certain ideas, and if I learn to expand and try more variety things, I think that helped the channel grow along with maybe build quality. I think obviously I'd like to play a lot more, but obviously I've got other stuff going on, but when I have chances I do like to play a bit, but then again it's to spend time creating the build, doing the descriptions, doing all the video stuff, but again, trying to do a better job at that, and I apologize again for not doing such a good job at that lately. It's a lot, and I know it's like a job. I mean, I'd love for this to be my job. That'd be great. It's like a job. It takes a lot of work, and but hopefully in the end it'll be worth it. So. Overall, really good, I think. Yeah. It's just making sure I try different skills. Like I only use my corrupt boon and bless power. I don't ever use these two, which this one could be like that could be an interesting one. Um, um, a minion build. I think I've done different things. Um, but again, I think I like to stick to certain areas. I think that's probably a weakness I have. So trying to do a better job. If I have more time, obviously I could do multiple videos in a day, and which would be awesome. But I've got a lot of other stuff going on. So, but overall, not bad. All right. So I'm just really tired, and I want this to finish so I can put this up and then do the Guardian later on. Alright. So tired. Let me see something here. Okay, the Royal Ascalonian Dagger. I should get the other ones too. Wait a minute. Did they change these things? Earned in dungeons. Huh. So now you just have universal tokens? Huh. That's kind of... Wait a minute. Sorry, I haven't checked PvP in so long. Huh. Weird. Alright. Well, hopefully we can find a game here soon. That'd be good. So I'm just gonna clean out my inventory. I need to do that with my ranger. Right. It's crazy that some of the stuff that thing just sells for gold. It's
Replenishing.
Where'd those tomes of knowledge go? Alright, here we go. Please tell me that we found a game. I don't want to go to bed. Alright. I don't feel like this game's gonna start. Oops. Which sucks. I was hoping to get this game going. But overall, it's working really well. Like, this building is working really good. Sorry, just looking at my guild that I'm in. I saw Phoenix, and the name sounded familiar, but maybe that was last season. Come on, let's have this game load. Bullets are cool though. Alright. kind of cool. Definitely that game isn't going through. There's so much I can talk about between games before I don't know what else to say. Alright. Ranger one was pretty good last night. I did enjoy that one. Again, like the Ranger, Guardian, Necro are like my favorites. Elementalist is up there too. But I actually kind of like playing the meta battles for most of the classes just because it's easier because I already figured out how to play it. I just gotta play it that way. I'm gonna be so mad if this doesn't work. Sorry, this is the third game that we've tried finding, and someone's not readying up, and it's annoying. So I want to go to bed. Alright. Sorry guys, it's trying to, obviously, you know, I'm readying up and everything. It's so much that I can do, unfortunately. Apply vulnerability yourself. Thank you. Apply vulnerability to yourself. Spread conditions on a target foe to all nearby foes at a reduced duration. That could be an interesting condition damage build. That could be really fun. So many things. So much in this game is testing things out and trying it. Obviously, I think I could make a lot of these builds better if I went beyond just the 2 games, but I think 2 games is good because either you get the bad game, you get the good game, you know, make one of each. You kind of get the, I think you get the feel of it within 2 games. I think that's a good amount. Yeah, obviously, you know, more is better, but these videos need to be semi-decent, reasonable. I know they're long, and I do apologize for that. But I think, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, people like just the commentary while I play and stuff instead of the no talking. Just because I can talk and explain reasoning or my views on it, like in the moment. And I really don't play these beforehand. I literally just put these together and I maybe mess around with it to more for like max damage stuff. But other than that, I really don't spend a lot of time with these beforehand.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I need water. Yep, I'm coming.
Your enemy seized the altar. You've got the temple. gate.
They'll have
Oh,
to
come
hit
on.
much harder.
Come on.
Replenishing.
Seriously.
I've got the target.
Oh, come on. Come on, get up.
Maybe I was the illusion all along. Mirror, mirror, from the side. I call upon
Your enemy has the temple now.
Seriously.
replenishing. All there.
Get up.
This is getting serious.
There's two guardians. That's nice.
I am dead.
That sounds about right. Oh, that sounds about right.
Replenishing.
Nice. Oh, are you
Stillness has
kidding me?
appeared.
Oh, come on.
Replenishing.
Awesome. I tried.
Your enemy has the gate.
I did try to revive him, but I got knocked back. And then I couldn't get up the
You've
stupid
got the
stairs.
temple.
I wondered. Ouch. Come on.
I am dead. Replenishing. I feel good. Don't have enough energy.
Oh, come on.
Your enemy has the temple now. You've captured the altar.
Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That sounds about right.
Your enemy sees the altar. Your enemy has the temple now. here.
Shoot. It's weird they didn't get their respawn. That's weird. No, whatever.
You've got the temple.
Okay, really? Can I at least survive for like, 2 seconds? No, of course not. God. That's lovely. And that's game. Dang it. No, the build's good. It just didn't work at all. Like, I couldn't get anything. Couldn't get combos to work and play the way I probably needed to. And I'm really good at that. I create, even like creating the builds I make. I create them and I, play it this way, and I completely play it the way I don't need to play it, and it ends up being worse. And that's the same thing I think that here. I think I did the same thing again. I played such a great build, and then I go in and I completely mess it up by playing it not the way I'm supposed to. But overall, it is a great build. Again, I don't do these as justice as much as I should. But again, these are really good builds. I do recommend these. But again, lots of condition damage, condition trains for utility, condition consumption, teleport, projectile blocking, boon healing, toughness bonuses, elixir benefits, Harbinger Shroud benefits. So, excuse me, overall, a really good build. So, I mean, hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe button again. We are really close to 200 subscribers, so you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with that bell. Take care, have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.